Guys, huddle up. We're gonna run 35 for a while. Let's go! Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. Okay, we're good on the drills for now. Let's make sure we're getting better every day.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Boston Celtics as they go up against the Rockets in Houston. And for Houston, they find themselves with a comparable win percentage to this time last year, but looking to make a push as this season continues. And guys, we'll get to see Freak play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibility, just getting tired. In my case, the Hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Vitale, say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the number one pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and
What's up, man? Good to see you.
How's the family? CC good?
Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time.
For sure. Got to keep that support system in place. Make a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Not a chance, Freak.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on her sideline. Looking at Boston, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Nets in Brooklyn. And that does your confidence, guys, no favor. They got manhandled in that one. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Boston. Freak comes in for Avery Bradley. On the floor for Boston, Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Jared Sullinger is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Isaiah Thomas, and it's Turner in at the 3.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Chalmers. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 7 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
Turner dishes to Sullinger. Hands the 12-footer. Sullinger's got 7 points.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
They double in with Freak. Here's Harden. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
So for the Rockets, Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Mario Chalmers. And a change for the Celtics. Olynyk's checked in. Thomas kicks to Olynyk. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And so Olynyk nails both of them. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the San Antonio Spurs.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Thomas, here we go. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And both teams on fire from the opening tip.
Well, I don't doubt it, Greg. We're going to have an entertaining game of basketball here today. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that's the case.
Howard, they get a hand on it. Thomas with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Turner. Finished off the break. Turner's got his second basket.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Harden has a wide open look. Hands the shot with nobody near him. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach for the Rockets just a moment ago. With this being their first meeting of the year, he stressed to his team to rely on their instincts on the offensive end, saying, "We do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses and not forcing anything. As long as we can continue doing that here, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if that holds true, guys."
And thanks as always, Doris. And guys, the emphasis on quality shooting, getting those chances identified by their coach is a key for them.
I think that means they must work as a complete unit out there, cooperate, sharing the ball, and try to limit the one-on-one play.
And if they can do that, they will have success shooting the basketball. I think it's guaranteed.
Beverly with the ball. Now Thomas defending. That's good. And the Rockets lead by 2. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. They set the pick. Freak sets a screen for Thomas. Feeds to Freak. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Beverly wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And it's a 5-point Rocket lead.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Crowder. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here's Harden. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Harden's got 17 now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 7 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Freak. Got it! Got it! What a shot!
And that's a big bonus for him to end the quarter as he just beats the buzzer.
That's superb clock management there, maximizing every second of the clock in that situation. Well done.
And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he's...
Basketball, this is my passion, you know.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
That's a great point, Kevin, and the challenge for... Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
We've got Patrick Beverly. Decker is out there with Beasley. Then there's Etuan Moore, and it's Capella in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Dishes to Smart. Johnson with a screen on Chalmers. 4 on the clock. Here's Sullinger, and Capella sends it back. Offensive rebound. Freak. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Freak's got 4 points in the quarter. The Rockets trail. And Moore kicks to Beasley. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Drops in the layup for two. Beasley's got his second bucket.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Smart passes to Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, he's got a nice-looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
For Houston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That free throw good from Decker. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Boston. And so he hits both. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Smart dishes to Freak. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's 8 points for Freak.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Beasley. It's stolen by Bradley. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Sullinger kicks to Freak. Here's Johnson. No good. So Houston will take it the other way. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for you. Moore right side. And stolen by Freak. "13 feet away." Beasley with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Decker can't hit. Boston trailing. Freak with it. Now defended by Decker. Sullinger with a screen for Freak. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets had a nice performance. He ended with 13 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. A bit of a surprise attack for him, as he is usually just regarded as a role player on his team.
Good job as always, Doris. Thank you, guys. What was your take on his performance?
Kevin, I really felt like he left it all out on the floor. I'll say this. It was a great, hard-charging effort.
Guys, when he's on, nobody's more fun to watch. And he was definitely on in that game.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Houston making some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Capella. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Ruck.
Well, James, an impressive first half.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. An exception. And some changes here for the Celtics. Turner comes in for Jay Crowder, and Freak subbed in for Bradley. On the court right now for the Celtics. Freak in at shooting guard. Amir Johnson is out there with Turner. Then it's Jared Sullinger. And it's Thomas in at the 1 spot.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And Chalmers kicks to Beasley. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And the basket by Harden.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
To the paint, here's Sullinger. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Beasley, the pass to Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Thomas against Chalmers, and a wide open look for Freak. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got assist number 8 here in this one already. Houston leading by 9. Chalmers with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Kicks it out to Ariza. It's good from long range. Ariza's got 9.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Turner dishes to Freak. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella's checked in. Decker comes in for Michael Beasley. Ejuan Moore, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Mario Chalmers. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
And Freak throws it down.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And Beverly kicks to Ariza. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Ariza's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. There's a screen.
Move the ball. Stick it to Mike.
Thomas kicks to Freak. They grab their own miss. Here's Nicholson. And he can't bank that one in. Rockets leading by 13. Beverly the pass to Capella. There's the 3. Shot is no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
0-2 for them in this matchup last year, Greg. Both teams fighting every second of the way, trying to push into the playoffs in their respective conferences.
5 to shoot, and stolen by Freak. To the inside, Turner. And he uses the glass on the layup. Turner's got 6 points.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
The Celtics have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Corey Brewer's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston. And Beverly kicks to Decker. Pass to Capella. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Smart kicks to Freak. Shot off the screen. Got a hand on it. Moore outside. The dish now to Beverly. On the wing, Brewer. From deep. And good on the basket. Book it. Brewer's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
And Capella sends it back. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the wide open shot from Decker. And another 3 for Houston.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
Can they get it? And good, the three-point shot, good from Freak. Freak's got 11 in the second half. Houston leading by 15. There's 53 seconds left here in the third quarter, but they get it back. Tries again, and it's Houston with another.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the screen. Smart dishes to Freak. Off target with his 3.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
The Rockets have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Brewer.
Check out the night for Brewer. He has 8 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
And the Rockets making a change here. James Harden is checked in for Houston. Here's Thomas. Beverly and Harden, they're the backcourt. Ejuan Moore is out there with Corey Brewer. And it's Capella in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Thomas. Thomas got assist number 11 for him here tonight. And so here is Houston. And here's Harden. There's a good screen. Thomas against Beverly. Clock at 4. Here's Capella. Another miss by Houston. Celtics trail by 12. Freak with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Sullinger the screen. And it's Turner off the drive. Kicks to Thomas. Freak sets a screen for Thomas. And Capella sends it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Houston making some changes. Michael Beasley, he's checked in for Brewer. Beasley comes in for Ejuan Moore. And it's Chalmers in for Patrick Beverly. And a change for the Celtics. Crowder, he's checked in for Evan Turner. Ariza outside. He kicks it to Chalmers. Teardrop shot. Count the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 14.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Rockets.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
No, they didn't. They found their way inside effectively all game long. Penetration always produces results.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for James Harden. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Ariza passes to Beasley. And Chalmers kicks to Beasley. Now the pass to Chalmers. Back to Ariza. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
Yes, gentlemen.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation. James Harden, just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.